Hey guys!
Welcome to our channel. My name is Khushi.
My name's Adi.
I'm moved. We're doing F1 content for the rest of the season, and we're gonna see how it goes.
Well, I started watching, I've been knowing about F1 since like 2013, but I think I started following it end of 2020, beginning of 2021.
I just got into F1 because I'm his roommate, and I watched with him a lot. Why'd you get into F1?
I got into F1 because I saw a reel.
Is that who sent?
I know, I saw a reel on my Instagram of Charles, and I was like, who's that? So then I sent it to Adi, and I was like, wait, he looks familiar. And Adi goes, that's Charles Leclerc. He's a Ferrari F1 driver. And I was like, okay. And then I started watching F1. So it was like my 1 year anniversary.
So we know who got these two into F1.
It was literally Charles, okay? It was not you. And for me, it was like the engineering part. It was me.
Yeah, I like how they're built and how...
Oh, I guess we could talk about what we like about F1.
Oh yeah, I like how cars are built and how like all the teams design them and the little differences between all the cars, all that stuff. I really like that. I don't really care about the drivers that much, to be honest. I don't even support a team that much, to be honest. I just watch it to see like...
That's such a lie.
No, I just like
Red Bull.
I don't know. I don't really support them that much.
Is it because of good recent development?
Is it because of
We'll get into it.
I like everything about F1. You can't really generalize it. The racing, the engineering, the drivers, everything.
I like the drama. I like the drivers. I like all the little memes that are posted everywhere after every race. I just really like it. It's like turned into a hobby, I guess, for all of us. Yeah. Alright, so let's get into the video. Today we're going to rank the teams based on who we think are, or based on how we think they're going to do in the championships. So, Lou, do you want to start?
Yeah, sure.
Who do you think is going to be... Okay, let's start from number 10.
Start from last?
Okay, yeah, we'll start at 10 and then we'll go up. So who do you
Yo,
think?
my last place has got to be Visa Cash App for me. I'm not going to lie. That's like... Just the name itself is so bad. Like, there's no way... Anybody who has like an ounce of like intelligence would work for that team. Like honestly, why would you work for a team that's called Visa Cash App RB?
Yeah, and I think what Mukund said is completely and utterly wrong. Because the new Visa Cash App RB is being built based on the RB19, the most dominant car of 2023, and they're taking as many parts as they can from said car. And they did this because AlphaTauri had a really bad 2023. So I actually think Visa Cap RB will be top of the midfield at least.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
How dare you roast Daniel and Yuki?
Yeah, they're going to do good. Whereas I think 10th is definitely going to be Haas. They fired Steiner, and they don't seem the owner doesn't seem to want to put money into the team, so it seems like they're just gonna be at the back of the field. Qualifying, I think they'll be okay, like Q2, but I think races they're gonna be running dead last or close.
Yeah, I agree with Ali, but I also think for me number 10 is gonna be Steak, the green car, right? Is it called Steak?
Yeah, that's Steak.
I think they're gonna be last because they have like whole new sponsors, but I feel like the team's not really managed well in general.
Steak's car looks so sick though.
Yeah, the color
like
is
it's
best.
Honestly the best looking car on the grid.
Not best looking car. We can.
What?
Yeah.
Stop
That's
blazing
your-
the Ferrari. We
that's
get it.
your-
We get it.
Okay, so number 9. Who do you think is number 9?
I think number 9 is Williams because they're always just bad.
No, yeah.
Logan Sargent's not gonna be that much better. I mean, Logan Sargent's like promising, I guess, but not that. I don't know.
Steak for me, number 9. I think while they do have like James Ski and everything, who was from McLaren, I do think the drivers aren't all that. So yeah.
I think it's gonna be Haas, so I just have it flipped with Adi. Right, Marie, what's your 8th?
My 8th is honestly probably gonna be Steak, just because they're new. Same reasons as Khushi listed, TBH.
Okay.
8, I feel bad about saying this, but I think Williams, just cause. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna take that back. I think Alpine. I think Alpine's gonna have a bad season because I think Williams. I wanted to say Williams, but I think Williams under Wowles is on the way up. So, and I don't see Albon getting any worse, and he had a really good 2023. So I honestly think number 8 is Alpine, just cause like they're a mess internally.
I think Alpine's still gonna do good because their car is not. It's like way better than the Williams car. So I don't know if Alex and Logan can carry. So I'm gonna say Williams for number 8.
Okay, number 7.
Yeah.
Number 7 for me is Haas, just because.
You think Haas is gonna?
That's crazy. 7 for Haas is crazy.
I kind of fucked it up. It's fine. I think I'm expecting Haas to do a little bit worse than number 7, but I'm also expecting one of the 1098 to surprise me and do better. So I'll say Haas number 7.
7, I'll say Williams. I mean, I think like they're on the way up, and yeah, I mean with the Williams and Alpine, I feel like they're interchangeable, but I do have more hope for Williams in the long run, so I'm gonna say Williams.
Okay, I'm gonna say Alpine because like that's like the only other team left that's not really top 5. So 7 is gonna be Alpine.
Yeah.
6 is Alpine for me because that's the only team left, to be honest. I think Alpine's also been doing like pretty okay in the past, so we'll see. We'll see how they do.
6, I'd say Visa Cash App RB. What a name. 6, just cause like they're gonna take a lot of parts from Red Bull. I do think they're gonna be really good off the bat, and they're gonna struggle to develop the car. Obviously, taking so much from Red Bull, I don't know how much they would understand of their car concept.
Yeah, if you take from Red Bull, like you might build a good car, but you also still need to set up.
Yeah, exactly.
Car setup. If you don't get it right, you'll be bottom of the grid.
That's why I think number 6 is a good place to keep them.
I'm gonna say 6 for me is gonna be McLaren. I just think
Wait, that's crazy.
That's why.
I just think the Toro Rosso is gonna be really good, and I feel like
Back to 2018.
I'm sorry, what is it called? Visa Cash App.
Wait,
Visa
can we
Cash
make
App.
a nickname for Visa Catch Up RB?
VSCB.
Can we just call it Visa?
Yeah, call it Visa.
That's all you got.
Oh my god, imagine being Hi guys, I work for the Visa F1 team. Oh my god.
I think McLaren's gonna be 6. That's just me.
That's crazy.
Okay, top 5 now.
Number 5 will be Aston Martin, I think. Just because, I don't know, I think McLaren's definitely on their way up. Ferrari's up, right? But AMG and Red Bull are obviously up. So Aston Martin's kind of the odd one out right now. Even though I think last year they did pretty okay at the start, but they struggled to keep up at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So if they're going to continue that momentum into this year, they're not going to do that well.
I agree Aston Martin 5th because I do think Fernando will be fighting at the very top. I just don't think Lance will be able to keep up, and I think that's what's gonna make Aston Martin 5th. I do think their car will be able to compete for like podium still. I just don't think Lance Stroll will be able to take the car there.
He'd rather play golf.
Yeah, to tennis, right?
No, I thought it was
yeah,
golf.
he wanted to leave for tennis.
Tennis.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow,
Damn.
Okay, for 5th, mine's gonna have to be Visa Cash App.
crazy.
Right? Because I said McLaren 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, that's
So-
wild how you think McLaren's going to be...
Yeah, I do think, I low-key think McLaren's gonna have a shit start. Like, they always have a shit start. And
That's
they're always,
true.
like, not finishing.
Dude,
the
remember
races.
last year when they had to like pit every 2 laps or
Yeah,
something
yeah, yeah.
for Norris's
So
like
I think, low-key, I like McLaren, but I just don't like it enough. Actually, I do love McLaren, but I just think, just switch it up. We're gonna say Visa Cash App as number 5. Right, 4th, for me, I'm gonna start, okay? 4th is
Okay.
gonna be, okay, I'm gonna say 4th, Mercedes. 4th, Mercedes. Just because I think Aston Martin's gonna do really good, and obviously Red Bull and Ferrari are doing good too. So 4th, Mercedes. And also, I think because Lewis is leaving the team, I don't think he's gonna try. He might try. I just don't think he has the motivation to continue with the team anymore. So let's say Mercedes 4th.
I agree, 4th Mercedes. The only reason Mercedes got 2nd really is because at the beginning of the season it was mostly Aston Martin competing with Red Bull, and then Aston Martin fell off, and then McLaren and Ferrari kind of took the reins. So Mercedes was kind of always the 3rd and 4th best team, which kind of got them the 2nd place in the constructors. I think all the teams are going to come out firing, and I just don't think Mercedes will be able to keep up. That's why I think they're going to have their worst season in a long time.
I'm also gonna say 4th Mercedes. Same reason, honestly. Like they've been on the way down ever since 2020. When was the battle?
2021.
2021.
It's been 3 years, goddamn.
Yeah, I don't know. They've just been on a downwards trend, but maybe we'll see them pick up. We'll see.
All right, so our top 3. Number 3rd, I'm gonna say Aston Martin.
That's crazy.
That's because I think,
Wow.
literally, I do think Fernando's gonna do it, guys.
What about Lance? Like, what is Lance going to do?
I think Lance will do it, okay? I think he's got this. I just think I don't know. I just really like Aston Martin. I like it a lot more than McLaren.
So you like it? It's not about like it. What do you think they'll do?
Okay, no. Okay, for me, Aston Martin third. I think Fernando's gonna perform well. Lance is gonna perform well, and then Carter's gonna be super fast.
Was gonna say I want it. I've been like putting McLaren and Ferrari like back and forth, but I do think Ferrari's had more experience competing at the top. So I'm gonna say third McLaren. So yeah.
Honestly, yeah, I think McLaren's gonna be number 3, but that's like very close to my number 2. But you guys will see my number 2 soon.
All right. Okay, Adi, you want to start with number 2?
Number 2 Ferrari. I mean, I definitely think that like Ferrari with Sainz and Leclerc is a very very strong team. I don't know how their car will be this year. Hopefully it's better. Hopefully they can win races, but there's no way they can keep up with Verstappen. Like, I think, there's no way. Like, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be optimistic, and I'm gonna say Red Bull for number 2.
That's not happening. I'm sorry.
The only way that happens is
shut up. This is my opinion.
No, not even.
2024 is our year, guys. Khushi numero uno. We got this. I think we're gonna take number 1 in the championship.
I wish.
Stop the cat.
All right, Moo, you're the last one there.
Number 2 is Ferrari, obviously.
Okay.
They're gonna be close though. I think if Horner gets fired, it'll be really close between Ferrari and Red Bull.
You know what? I don't think it'll make a difference. Like, Horner getting fired, it may bring some turmoil in the team. It may cause Newey to leave all those rumors. But I think in 2024, everything is basically done in the sense that they have the car right now. And it won't be too much work for them to win the championship.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough choice.
I don't think it might have an effect on the team, but I think the effect is more long term. So I do not think it will affect Red Bull.
All right, guys. Those were our top 10 rankings for.
We didn't get to talk about Red Bull though. Number 1.
Oh fuck! I thought we already went over it.
I mean,
Okay. Anyways, they both think Red Bull's gonna be numero uno. Why is that? It's because Daddy Max Verstappen is gonna carry through.
Yeah.
And Checo Perez will go into the barriers every fucking race.
yeah, you know, that's how it is.
And Fernando is gonna take second place.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Fernando second place and not Leclerc is a crazy.
Oh wait,
Look
never
at
mind. Never mind. Leclerc's gonna be number 1. Fernando's gonna be number 2. Max is gonna quit because Horner's gonna leave. It's gonna be perfect.
If that happens, like I'll walk outside on a snowy day in like December in a t-shirt.
Okay, in
Yeah,
a t-shirt.
In a t-shirt.
Okay.
Okay, we'll
That's
see.
so.
Stay tuned for
If
December.
That's so
the-
scandalous.
If Leclerc gets the world championship,
Okay.
I'll do that.
Okay, everyone, did
Yeah.
you hear him? He's gonna
It's really cold here, by the way. Like really cold. So.
yeah, it's like snow.
It's snowing outside right now.
Okay, let's just quickly rank the drivers. So, Moo, just say your bottom 5.
Nico Hulkenberg, Kevin Magnussen,
Okay.
Logan Sargent, Albon, and
Whoa, you think Alex?
Albon's just crazy.
Alex is gonna. be...
Albon's on. Never mind. Not Albon.
Actually, we don't want to change your opinion. You can say whatever you want.
No, we should
I'll say
change that.
Yuki and Ocon. That's bottom 5.
Yeah, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, obviously. Zhao, what's Bottas, and then Gasly.
Whoa, that's a.
I think mainly based on the car. I don't think
Okay.
the car will be good. I don't think it's any representation
Do you want to
of
do
our
top
guys.
5 now?
Wait, let me say mine.
Oh, okay.
That's so misogynist.
I'm sorry. My bad.
Okay, so bottom 5, obviously, it's gonna be the 2 Haas drivers. Then it's gonna be Logan. I'm sorry, but Logan's not gonna perform well. And then it's gonna be Valtteri and Show.
I forgot about Logan. I should have put Logan. Replace Logan and Gasly.
Okay, no. Top 5 now. Move, go with your top 5.
Verstappen, Leclerc, Hamilton, Norris, and
What about Carlos Sainz? Oh.
No, Alonso. All I see is signs. All I see is dollar signs.
Carlos Sainz is okay, but I don't know.
How dare you?
I guess he's the only non-Verstappen guy to win a race last year, right? So,
Yeah, how dare
but
you?
that was like a fluke, low-key.
Bro.
Verstappen even deserved to win that. So like
I think.
George Russell actually deserves to win.
the amount of carrying George Russell does for the entire grid, the contributions he's made to the rest of the grid, I think he deserves a win.
I I think George Russell is like Russell should get meme of the year.
He turned in.
I'm so excited for his intro post. I'm so excited. Are you guys excited for the intro video?
What's that? Oh, that
Intro
one.
video. Bruh, I want to see George's pose.
Was
Yeah,
it
like the one last time was hella funny.
He's like,
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Aside for testing.
okay, who are your top 5?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, my top 5. Verstappen, Leclerc, Norris, Sainz, Alonso.
Okay, I'm gonna say Charles, obviously. Charles, Max, Sergio. You guys literally forgot about Sergio.
No, I'm keeping Sergio safe.
You think
Oh,
he's not
no,
gonna
no.
do well?
Six,
No, he's
six.
a bum.
I don't think Red Bull will have as much of an advantage as they had last year, and I think
Okay.
Dude, that zero pod thing goes crazy though.
no, I think it's gonna work. Also, like based on how Red Bull have designed their floor and suspension, that's why they're so good. And yes, the side pods could create more downforce, and I think Mercedes were right that the zero side pod design worked. They just couldn't utilize it with the suspension and floor they had.
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay, so it's gonna be Max, Charles, Fernando.
Lando.
Max, Charles, Fernando, Carlos, Lewis. Top 5. There you go.
Yeah, I'm actually predicting I was gonna be like really like moderate with this like not moderate, conservative with the way I made my standings, but I think I've kind of created a crazy season on accident.
Yeah, because he put gasoline in the bottom.
No, sorry.
Guys, so I don't know if you guys watched the news, but what's up with Christian Horner?
Well, I think he's out on his way out. He's gone for sure.
Okay, so I think he's gonna retire as principal of Red Bull, and they're gonna put someone else in.
Jonathan Wheatley.
Yeah,
Whoever that is.
I don't know who that is, but
I've watched like videos on him. I don't remember. I think he's like the sporting director. It's like he's the one who communicated during the 21 championship. He's the one who was communicating with the FIA. So kind of dealing with those kind of matters. But yeah, I think from what I've heard, he's a good he's a good leader. So
and also Lewis went to Ferrari for 2025. Hopefully he doesn't go with this move. Hopefully he does really well and he's to stay at Mercedes, because I really don't want Carlos to leave Ferrari.
Carlos will, yeah.
Carlos, where would he go?
He's probably gonna go to Audi.
But that's until 2026.
He'll go to Stake for now, and then
That's such a shit team. He deserves to be in the top. He's such a good driver.
I mean, yeah, he has Sainz has proven himself to be better than I even thought a while back.
Carlos for Red Bull and kick out Perez.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Red Bull we're looking at Albon. I heard
Yeah. Or Lando, but Lando already signed a contract.
I don't think Lando will even plan for now.
Wait, I heard rumors that Fernando might go to Mercedes and then Carlos goes to Aston Martin.
I heard that's a plan B. Plan A is Kimi Antonelli if he has a good F2 season with the Red Bull.
Wait, isn't he in F3 or F2?
He's going to F2 this season.
So he's gonna straight up just go to F1.
F2 this season, then F1 if he has a really good season.
Okay.
Wolf says he's the next Verstappen. So.
Yeah, he got a big year.
Okay, everyone said that about Oscar and Blando
And De Vries.
3
I
months.
I was a De Vries
Wait,
fan.
low-key, Oscar to Red Bull, I'd support. Oscar to Red Bull, I'd support.
Maybe.
But I just can't see Carlos going anywhere besides Ferrari.
Carlos? Yeah.
He looks good in bed.
I mean, Carlos has hopped a lot of teams. He went from Toro Rosso to Renault to McLaren, from McLaren to Ferrari. He's been in 4 teams since 2015. 2015, yeah. So
Yeah, and he improves the team every time.
yeah, he's a good
They
driver.
rank higher in the championship.
He's a good driver. For Hamilton to Ferrari, I think that it's a good move by Ferrari. Even though I don't think the driver was their problem. I think Sainz was great. Hamilton's on another lead, and if they do make a good 2025 car or 2026, they can win the championship with just the drivers they have. So I think Ferrari are nicely set up. They just have to make a good car.
Yeah, Ferrari's been on their way up with their cars. I won't lie. They at the end of last season, they were on pace with Red Bull, at least for qualifying. laps.
Definitely.
That's some crazy improvement since the first race of the season, right? So
Yeah.
I think next year Ferrari's car will be maybe on par with Red Bull.
Charles
And then the rules are gonna change, so
Charles
they're gonna
could
build
have
it.
won Las Vegas.
Easy. He
He
just
could have won Las Vegas.
that would have been scenes.
Yeah.
Do you guys think Leclerc will beat Hamilton in Ferrari?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's Lewis Hamilton though. Like,
No, Leclerc is like a good driver. Like he is. I think he's on Verstappen's league of like driving ability.
Loki, my hype for him has gone down over the break. Like, I used to be like Charles' #1 fan.
Yeah.
It's just so disappointing being a Charles fan. It's heartbreak.
Wait, honestly, being
It's
a Charles fan
heartbreak.
is not so bad.
Like he got some
Like, he's
too.
been
Dude, he
getting
literally. Do you remember? It was
Brazil was sad.
Brazil. He literally. It was like the opening
Yeah.
lap. He was on pole position, and bro goes into the barrier.
Oh, I can't believe it! I can't believe it! Charles Leclerc has gone off the road.
No, I lost the hydraulic.
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah,
pole
that
or
was really
second? I don't know
sad.
what position.
Second,
was.
I believe.
He goes into barriers. He can't even continue, and that's Interlagos is like one of the best races of the calendar. So it's just like sad.
Yeah, but also it's like if you're supporting a guy like Charles, you're like in it for the long game. Like he's gonna keep getting better. I think.
He's gonna win the championship. I don't know when.
And you're
but
gonna go outside in your t-shirt.
not next year, hopefully. I want.
Yeah, bucket challenge if Leclerc.
If Leclerc wins, we'll both do the ice bucket challenge. If Leclerc wins, we'll do the ice bucket
Get me on
challenge.
the
Alright, so we're recording this on February 18th, and the race is March 2nd.
But testing on Wednesday, so we can truly see who all are good and who
Yeah.
all are bad.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.